Yo, what is up, guys? So we have a few new Yu-Gi-Oh cards to check out. Some of them are just announcements that these cards will be coming out. We don't know the effects of them yet, but we do know the effects of certain other things. And one thing I'm really excited about is that new Trap-Trix Link monster. There's also a bunch of stuff, but God Eyes Phantom Dragon is going to be a thing. So we have a new God Eyes coming out. That's pretty interesting. I would really like to see some Egyptian God Link cards in the future, but I don't know, maybe. Alright, anyways, so let's go and check out a bunch of these new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So some of them are just, again, announcements. Some of them we've already actually seen before. But let's go ahead and kick it off with our first card, which is a new raid-raptor Link monster over here, which is the raid-raptor Wise Strix. So anyways, it's a Link 2 Dark Wing Beast Link Effect monster, 1400 attack, the Link zones being the bottom left and bottom right. Its materials are 2 Dark Wing Beast monsters. It says you can only use this card's name first and second effects once per turn each. The first effect says if this card is Link summoned, you can dispose of one level 4 Dark Wing Beast monster from your deck. It's actually really good. In defense position, and its effects are negated. Also can't be used as Link material. Oh, it's kind of disappointing. Anyways, next up, as a second effect, if a raid-raptor exceeding monster you control is activated, you get to set a rank-up magic spell from your deck to your field as, it says if it was a quick play spell, it can be activated this turn. Wow, that's actually really good. That's actually really, really good. Special summon any monster pretty much from that archetype, but its effects are negated. But you're going to maybe use it to exceed, then rank up, obviously. But anyways, next up we have a Fire Fist. They're getting a Link monster as well. Sorry, my cam's kind of blocking it, but you guys can go ahead and actually zoom out so you guys can see what it looks like a little bit better here. So this is a new Fire Fist. It's a Link 2 1700 attack fire. The Link zones are in the bottom left and the bottom right over here. And anyways, this is going to be the Washin Jin, or aka the Fire Fist Eagle. Well, it's kind of crazy we're seeing Fire Fist getting some support. Anyways, it requires 2 Beast Warrior monsters, and it says you can only special summon, I'm just going to call it Eagle for short, once per turn. You can only use this card's second effect once per turn. If this card is in the monster zone, you can activate Fire Fist monsters' effects without sending Fire Fist or Fire Formation cards from your hand or field to the graveyard. Wow, that actually is insane. Next up, you can target 1 Fire Formation spell trap on your field or graveyard, return to your hand, then send 1 Fire Fist monster from your deck to the graveyard. So we'll do that's like super setup, dude, for like your Rooster plays and stuff. Easy, easy. With Spirit Rooster, it's going to be a lot more viable now. Wow. Next up, we got a Phantom Knight, Barche, Extra Hero. Some of these, again, there's other cards that were announced. But anyways, Scraps get a Link monster too. Wow, did not expect that at all. But anyways, this is going to be a Link 2 with the zones being left and the bottom. The 1700 attack, its materials are 2 monsters, including 8 Scrap monster. Says you can use this card's name first and second effects once per turn each. As the first effect, target 1 Scrap monster in your graveyard and special summon it, then destroy 1 card you control. The second effect says if a face-up Scrap monster is destroyed by card effect while this card is face-up, you just press 1 Scrap monster from your deck, then destroy 1 card in the field. Easy to go for that Scrap Refrigerator card, which just gets you really netting another card. Well, that's actually pretty good. Next up, we have the Darklord. Darklord's getting a Link monster too. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's just so many new Yu-Gi-Oh cards coming out. It's just everybody getting Links now. But anyways, zones are the bottom left and the bottom right. 1600 attack as a Link 2. This is Condemned Darklord. It's a Link 2 Dark Fairy effect monster with 1600 attack. And it requires 2 fairy monsters. It says you can use this card's name second effect once per turn. Wait, it doesn't even require dark, so you can just go for it in like agents. Alright, anyways, if you tribute someone a fairy monster that requires 2 tributes to be tributed, you can banish 2 monsters from your graveyard instead of tributing 2 monsters. What? You just go Christia! Wow, I'm definitely going to be making a Christia like agent deck now with this. Because you could just, wow, dude, that's insane. You just banish the Shine Balls right there. Second effect says you can discard 1 card to take a Darklord monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Okay. The third effect says once per turn during your end phase, gain 500 life points for each fairy monster you control. Well, you can just heal up right there with all the Shine Balls that you paid, the 500 life points for. Next up, again, some of these cards are already cards we already know of. Next up, we got a Psy-Frame Link monster, 1700 attack, bottom left, bottom right, and this is going to be the Psy-Frame Lord Lambda. All right. Anyways, materials are 2 non-token monsters. It says you can only use this card's second effect once per turn. So it says as a first effect, you can activate Psy-Frame gear, monsters, and effects from your hand, even if you control a monster. This makes the Psy-Frame so insane. It's a generic, basically. Second effect says if another face-up Psy-Frame monster you control is banished while this card is face up, you can activate this effect during your end phase, add a Psy-Frame card from your deck to your hand. Wow, dude, this Psy-Frame's like S tier, dude. This card is, like, I feel like this card is broken. You know how insane that is to be able to negate spells, traps, and monsters effects while you actually control monsters and you get a special summon? Dude, okay, that is so insanely broken. Again, anything can make this. Anything. It's just 2 non-token monsters. Psy-Frames, that card is so broken. I mean, yeah, you gotta play the vanillas, but like, dude, that is... Dude, like, Psy-Frame can OTK so easy through your opponent's stuff now. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that's insane. Wait, hold on. I just want to double check on this before I like title this video like broken and someone complains about it. Hold on. Let's type in frame gear. Yeah, that's like all of them, right? Oops. That's like pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much Gamma's the one where like you get to negate your opponent's monster effect, and then you get a special summon another Psy-Frame, and then you can also. The opponent monster closing attack, obviously that's going to be during your opponent's turn. And then Alpha over here, when your opponent normals a special summons monster, you just activate it. But I mean, like, yeah, while you control a monster. I don't know, I just think it's so insane. When your opponent activates a trap card, just bam, negate the trap. You get to negate the activation, destroy the trap, and you get another, like, this monster plus a bonus, and you have a tuner. Like, that is actually pretty broken. Like, and then on top of that, you're going to have, obviously, you're going to make Omega, and then from there, when it's banished, you could just add another Psy-Frame hand trap. That is so insane. Broken. Let me know, guys, what you think of that one. I really want to know your thoughts, because I'm definitely going to be splashing in Psy-Frames and Burmails and stuff, dude. Psy-Frames are a new splashable, alright? This card, I don't even, it doesn't even need to be good. The artwork says it in itself, or sells the card itself. Anyways, this is Trap Chick Sarah. Link 1, Earth Plant, Link Effect Monster, 800 attack. Links are just straight up bottom. Materials are 1 Trap Tricks monster other than a Link monster. It says you can only use this card's second and third effects once per each. The first effect being this Link Summon card is unaffected by trap effects. The second effect says if a normal trap card is activated, you can special 1 Trap Trick monster that does not share a name with any monster you control from your deck. The third effect is if a Trap Trick monster effect is activated, except for this card, you can set 1 whole normal trap card from your deck to your field. Wow. So many new cards over there. But guys, we got some announcements. Alright. There's going to be a new Flame Swordsman card. We don't really know if it's going to be Link. See, I'm assuming they're Links, so let's be honest here. Ojamas, guys. Does it say specific? 3 more art. It says no real info about the card. I will be willing to bet that these are going to be Link cards. So there's a new Flame Swordsman. There's a new Ojama. There's a new Super Heavy Samurai. These are announced for Premium Pack 2019. If it was for the V-Reigns pack, which like these other cards were all from the V-Reigns pack, it would be obviously a Link monster. But like I said, it's got to be Link monsters. All right, these are new Ojama. Ojamas are always very hype. So this one is also an announcement of the God Eyes Phantom Dragon, which is actually pretty cool. The next up, it's just basically the names of the nymphs. I already covered these. These were announced a long time ago. If you guys want to see what the heck this deck does, just go ahead and check out this video. I'll have it in the pinned comment there. But wow, guys, so many insanely good new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Dude, that Psy-Frame one and the Condemned Darklord. I definitely couldn't think of decks that I can make easily with those. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on any of the cards we talked about below. Are you guys excited to play Fire Fist, Scraps? I mean, the Fire Fist cards and the Scrap cards aren't that bad at all, for sure. But I think that, dude, I'm just up on that hype train for just being able to summon, instantly go for Omega for basically for free, negating my opponent's stuff, and then search out another Alpha. Broken, man, broken. But anyways, hopefully, I don't know, dude. I just think that it's a little bit crazy that we're getting like all these instantly. But if any of you guys have any good gameplay of these, at the moment these just got announced, so they might not be out as of this second. But if any of you guys have any good gameplay, feel free to go ahead and send it in to AzneyesReplays@gmail.com. I'll give you a shout out. I would love to see some of these more obscure things. You know, I'm still waiting for How come no one sent in Salamangreats? I've been waiting to see any gameplay on that, but like I haven't seen anybody play that. I haven't seen any replays of that deck, so I don't know. Maybe, let me know, guys, if you guys don't want Salamangreats, because sometimes some archetypes just aren't popular, and I totally get it. But yeah, I think I'm going to be making agents with this, and I want to know if you guys know any cool combos with any of these cards. I'm going to be streaming later today over on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, though, give me a follow on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming. If these cards come out, we'll definitely do a live stream of that. Just follow me on Twitch. I won't be streaming at the second that this video is out, but I'll be streaming later in the day. So make sure you're following me on Twitch for that, and I'll get you guys gameplay on this. I want to get Magical Musketeers. That was like one of my primary goals, but they keep on releasing new cards. I'm like, okay, I'll just stream eventually, Kappa. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed checking out all those new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And like I said, give me a follow on Twitch. I'll be streaming Yu-Gi-Oh live later today, and you'll be notified when. Just follow me over on Twitch. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards get announced when they do. But anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. And I am signing out.